Goodbye, freedom, my old friend. I hope you come around again. Starting off the summer slow. Can't wait for the fall. Here we go. That's right, guys. It is the last day of school here. And my two little mighty Jer pups are now currently on summer vacation, which means that Mrs. JerDog and myself have officially lost our freedom for the next 3 months. You know, and that says hangover. No, if I sound fucked up, it's probably just the internet connection and or this piece of shit fake microphone that I use for these fake live talk shows. The 420 Report! And thanks for joining in. Cartwright, Ben, Tim, Herbin. What's up, guys? Hit the share button if you don't mind. And wherever you're watching from, let me know. Leave that in the comments below. And then I'll let you know when the JerDog Comedy Roadshow is coming to your area soon. This Saturday night, Gowrie, Iowa, my neck of the woods, my old stomping grounds. I'm bringing my co-star, Jeremy Cartwright. A little foreshadowing there for you on the 420 Report. Bringing my co-star, Jeremy Cartwright, with me to Mulligan's, Gowrie, Iowa, this Saturday, June 1st. I will put the ticketing link in the comments as soon as I wrap up here in just a little bit. But stick with me, folks, for the next 10 minutes or so while I rant and rave about our complete loss of freedom that my wife and I will be experiencing, both as stay-at-home parents, as our two boys are now on summer vacation. Hey, Skylar, what's up? Dorothy, good to see you too. Wherever you're watching from, let me know. I'll let you know when I'm coming to your area soon. Hit the share button if you don't mind. Leave me some comments. I'll try to answer any questions that come on here. And if I don't answer them even now, if you're not watching live, I'll leave, I'll leave it on the replay. I'll come back and I'll hit you up with, anybody that comments. I'll come back and I'll respond. Maybe I'll just give you a like, what's up, brother? Maybe I'll just give you a little thumbs up, like let you know that I saw it. No big deal. But what do you guys do? Do you embrace being stay-at-home parents, and then when your kids are home from school, you look forward to that? Are you yourself a stay-at-home parent? Do you work a 9-to-5 gig, and if you have kids, you got to put them in daycare in the summertime? I don't know what the hell goes on. I live a little bit different lifestyle than the normal person, traveling troubadour, genius adventurer, performing at nightclubs, taverns, neighborhood bars, nationwide, entertaining alcoholics. Not exactly a 9-to-5 gig, It's a weekend gig. It's a nightlife gig. It's a nightlife lifestyle. It's a nighttime lifestyle. It's a cash business. It's not like I always get the same $287.50 every 2 weeks in my paycheck. None of this 50% bullshit. I want half. And so like income goes up and down. Income goes up and down. Lifestyle pretty much stays the same. Like as you can tell, I'm hanging out here in the man cave, the Grona Lisa Lounge. I like calling Grona Lisa Lounge better than man cave. I hate that phrase, man cave. It used to be the whole fucking house was the man cave. Now you get the basement or you get the fucking garage. What kind of bullshit is that? But so, even like doing these live videos, here I am, I'm cursing, I'm just ranting and raving, I'm talking off the top of the dome, throwing down some shit, trying to get around to something funny and entertaining for you guys. And that's difficult to do when you've got two little fucking freeloaders running around the house, making noise, causing commotion, being a distraction, getting into all kinds of little trivial tragedies, being a smartass to their mom. See, and that's the biggest thing too. That's the hardest thing for me to deal with, is that my boys, they're both smartasses. They're coming up smartasses. I can't help it. I think it's just in the DNA. I don't even really give them reason to be smartasses. I'm like, what the fuck are you gonna do? They're like, oh, wait till they become teenagers and they get all rebellious, JerDog. Then you're really gonna have. How the fuck are you gonna rebel against me? Become a cop? And even then, hats off to 5-0. They're some of my best audience members. I love it when I got a cop sit in the front row. They're so much fun. They got a good sense of humor. I mean, I'm talking comedy. Listen, I'm talking comedy going cops. You know, I don't want to get any fucking political shit happening right now because there's a lot of anti-cop sentiment out there. But what I'm saying is, like, what are you going to do to rebel against me? You got to go full on straight lace. Like, I was talking about this to, I walking with it's my son's last day of school, and there are some of his friends that he's meeting up with. They're all going down to the library to fucking play board games and shit. I'm like, are you kidding me? When I was 15, 16 years old, if it's the last day of school and I went to my friends, hey, let's all meet up at the library and play board games, I would have got my ass kicked. Literally. My friends would have beat the shit out of me for even suggesting that we go to the library to celebrate the last day of school. I've been like, shit, man, we got the whole weekend, 15, 16 years old. Whose car can we steal? Who has an older brother that we can try to get him to go down to the store and buy us beer? How can we drive out to Altoona? Because I heard that they're having a party out there I want to get to. You know, it wasn't let's meet at the library for fucking board games. You kidding me? That's how you rebel against me. You just become a well-behaved kid, a well-mannered kid. At the same time, it's like the smart-ass instinct, the smart-ass ability. It's natural born. You know, it was just something in me. Like my parents gave me, a lot of times they gave me reasons to be a smartass. You know, they really kind of did. And there's probably times when my wife and I give our kids a reason to be a smartass as well. It's, you know what I'm saying? And we probably fucking deserve it. That doesn't mean it makes us any less crazy when it happens, but it drives my wife through the roof. Like, in a way, like I kind of just have to grin and bear it. Even if it makes me crazy and stressed out, I'm trying to communicate something to the kid and he's not fucking getting it. And he's just being deliberately stubborn to create a stalling tactic in order to not have to fucking go to bed on time, you know, or do whatever it is he doesn't want to do. You know what I'm saying? So that shit does make me crazy. But at the same time, I got to grin and bear it, man. It's like just desserts. It's like what goes around comes around. I grew up making my fucking parents crazy. I grew up bucking authority. I grew up being belligerent to anybody that I saw in a position of power, throwing down my smart ass vibe, you know, always ABC, always become comedic. That was the JerDog motto. And it's fucking paid off. It's paid off. So it's kind of a catch-22 for me. On one hand, I don't want my wife having to be all stressed out because my kids are being smart asses to her. At the same time, because I can kind of take it. You know, I'm going on the road nationwide doing nightclubs, taverns, neighborhood bars, dealing with some of these crazy fuckers. You know, half the time I go into these places, it's almost like the insane asylum. It's like the inmates took over the asylum. It's like the cast of One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest up in there. You know, I'm just looking for the big, tall Indian, throw a sink through the window so I can make my fucking escape. You know what I'm saying? But it's so I can handle it. I can handle the stress. Like even though it makes me a little bit crazy because I'm trying to get something done, and my boys are just being smartasses and stalling tactics. They just don't want to do it, and I've got shit to fucking accomplish. You know, it does make me a little bit crazy. But when it goes on all day long with my wife, she fucking's losing her mind, man. So it's a catch-22 for me because on one hand, that smart-ass behavior has paid off for me. They're just going to role model this shit, you know. They're going to hear me talking my shit. They're going to hear the way I say things. They hear my cursing. Yes, I do curse in front of my kids. I read a study somewhere that if you curse in front of your kids, that actually makes them smarter, by the way. Anyway, I don't know. That's just me. That's just my parenting style. But goodbye freedom for 3 months. No more morning sex as soon as the kids go off to school. Now it's 3 months of quiet sex, 3 months of silent sex, 3 months of quickies. But, you know, whatever. I'm looking forward to some baseball games and some trips to the pool. And we got some cool vacations planned. And my boys get to come out to see me play a pirate in a pirate show, Swashbucklers at the Mississippi Valley Fair the first week of August. So that's going to be a good time. They get to see their dad do some family-friendly comedy. I'm versatile, baby. I'm fucking versatile. Full-on, rated R, no holds barred when I bring the JerDog Comedy Roadshow to nightclubs, taverns, and neighborhood bars like this Saturday night, June 1st at Mulligan's in Gowrie, Iowa. Or I can switch in and go full-on comedy for everybody, family-friendly, universal, still original, still off the hook, still wild and crazy, but it's even safe to bring the kids to. And I'll tell you more about that. You'll be hearing more about that as we approach that time when I head on out. It's the first week of August, the Mississippi Valley Fair, the Quad Cities. I'm looking forward to it. Joining up with the old crew from Shenanigans Comedy Wild West Show. The show I did way back in the day where I was playing a cowboy, shooting guns, wearing leather, acting stupid. All things that come natural to men. All right, that's it for today. Skylar says, when are you coming my way? Dude, shit. Let me check the calendar. I had it right here. I'll let you know, buddy. I know I've got some stuff coming up soon. I know I'm going to be in Peoria. Can you get down to Peoria? Peoria, and that Friday, June 14th. I should know this stuff off the top of my head, but there's a lot coming up, man. There's a lot coming up. You can go to JerDogComedy.com. You can hit the show dates link. That gives you pretty much everything that I've got on the books right now through the rest of the year. And, of course, you can always check back here on my Facebook Live video fake talk show, the 420 Report, every day at 4:20 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, or as close as possible. Woo! Good old Ric Flair. Woo! Skylar said, it'll be like the Mississippi Valley Fair with Sublime, but without Sublime. Hell yeah, man. I don't know who they got. We had a good fucking time last year, didn't we, Skylar? All right, dude. See you later, guys. Dog bless America.